All right, now we're dealing in dilations, which in star terms are stretches and compressions. But let's use their word dilation for just a little while. Now right up here it shows you that they multiplied 0.25 times x. Isn't that slope? Anytime you multiply something by it, isn't that the slope? So if you look right down here, this is a slope of 1. What do you think is going to happen when you have a slope of 0.25? That's much smaller, isn't it? That's smaller than 1, so I think my line is going to be very flat looking. All right, so Mathia calls this a dilation. We are doing it vertically. We're not doing anything horizontally yet. That's an Algebra 2 thing. We're doing 0.25 because it told us that. Let's hit the transform button. And sure enough, it lays down nearly flat, doesn't it? We kind of knew that was going to happen. And all we're going to do is put it in front of x because that's where the slope goes, is you change the slope to very small. It was 1. You changed it to very small. And have we matched it? Yes. All right. So I'm going to say I'm done. All right, the next kind says dilating by a factor of 4. It tells you what it's doing, but it doesn't give you the equation. So we're going to do a dilation. We're going to do vertical. We're going to do a factor of 4. And we're going to hit our transformation. See how steep it got? It went from a factor of 1 all the way up to a factor of 4. Now again, this is slope, isn't it? Dilations are slopes, so if the slope changed from 1 to 4, it would get very steep. It would get very steep. And yes, we've done the matching, okay? All right, let me pick another one. All right, this one is a good one because it doesn't tell you any words up here. It doesn't tell you any words. What it tells you, what it shows you is this blue line is for a slope of 1. That's the parent function. And this dotted line is the new line. So it's got to be less than 1. Well, the only options I have are right here, 0.25, 0.5, 2 or 4. Well, 2 or 4 is not it because 2 or 4 would make it very steep. So it has to be 0.25 or 0.5. Well, we had 0.25 a while ago and it was, gosh, it was just nearly flat, wasn't it? So we're thinking it's a dilation, it's vertical, only we're thinking maybe this is the 0.5 one. Let's transform it and see. And sure enough, see how the dotted purple line disappeared? So we know we got it right. Now where do you put slope? You put slope in front of x. All right, so that's how you use this program.